Surfer tries to conquer monster wave in Portugal and fails. Shocking video footage shows the dramatic moment a British surfer gets wiped out by a colossal wave. Plumber-turned-pro-surfer Andrew Cotton is obsessed with riding the world's largest waves. But the 36-year-old met his match while surfing in Nazare, Portugal, where the seas churn out waves as high as 80 feet. Cotton had been trying to outrun a 50-foot wall of water that soon came crashing down. He was thrown off his board and swallowed by the wave, but then got spit back out and landed in the water back first. The Brit suffered a painful spinal disc fracture in his lower back, but was fortunately rescued from the water. He was loaded onto a spinal board and rushed to the hospital, where he's currently recovering. He doesn't need surgery, but does require a body brace to help him move around. It'll take time for him to heal completely, but no doubt Cotton is already itching to catch his next big wave. Cowabunga! Surf's up, bro.
Missing surfer found alive after more than 30 hours in freezing water. An extremely lucky surfer has been rescued after disappearing for more than a day in the frigid waters of the Irish Sea. 22-year-old Matthew Bryce was last seen on his way to Westport Beach, near Campbellton, for a day of surfing at 9 a.m. Sunday morning. An alarm was raised at lunchtime on Monday after Bryce failed to contact his family and friends. Local police dispatched a rescue team to search for him. After spending hours searching for Bryce, the rescue team feared the worst. But at 7:30 p.m., a Coast Guard helicopter found Bryce. He was clinging to his surfboard about 13 miles off the coast. A member of the rescue team told BBC Radio that Bryce did the right thing by staying with his surfboard. He was able to stay alive for so long at sea because of his wetsuit. Bryce was hypothermic but conscious when the Coast Guard found him. He was flown to a hospital in Belfast.
10-year-old boy pictured surfing over great white shark. Meet Chris Hassan and his son Aiden. They're both big-time surfers from Nelson Bay, Australia. On Tuesday afternoon, he was snapping photos of his son catching some waves with some friends at Samurai Beach. All was normal until he noticed this lurking beneath his son. Some thought it was a school of fish, but actually, that's a shark. And not just any shark, an 8-foot-long great white shark. In a Facebook post, Chris said the shark was having a good look at Aiden's yummy yellow wetsuit. Amazingly, the encounter didn't scare Chris or his son, who was back out catching waves the very next day.
Gymnasts perform amazing acrobatic moves while surfing.
The last thing you expect to happen in the water. A 34-year-old Belgian former footballer was unfortunately met with an untimely death while surfing in Bali, Indonesia recently, but not in the way most people might think. Ex-footballer Denis Andre Dassault was surfing last Sunday when tragedy struck, literally. An Australian expatriate who witnessed the entire thing said that he and his brother were taking a surfing lesson themselves when they heard a deafening crack from a distance of about 25 meters behind them. The sound was of lightning striking Dassault and his instructor, who were sitting on a surfboard on the water. Many local residents immediately rushed to help. Someone administered CPR and the instructor made it, but Dassault unfortunately did not survive.